Be me. 6'4", broad shoulders, good face, quite masculine. Not balding, honestly I have too much hair that grows too fast. Having zero problems growing a beard. Strong without exercising. Nice ass! Would easily be a giga chat if I worked out. That feeling when I don't want any of that. Just want to be a cute twink. I will never be cute. You manlets don't know what you're missing out on. If you just embrace being smooth, soft, submissive, and breedable, you'd feel lucky. Oh, the tragedy. Straight but have an anomaly. Be me. Straight. Have fantasies of a femboy vampire seducing me to blow me, but any other thoughts of men is repulsing. Huh? No replies. Thread closed. Nuked some Anon account, I guess, by Valanaxia. Be me. Using my PC. Suddenly Discord goes berserk. Open it to see what the f is going on. It's sending links like crazy to a bunch of people. Oh hacked again.gif. Kills it. Go and change password. Add bunch of security stuff and kill the connection to that in San Francisco that hacked me. Check email. 2 accounts and some sites are nuked. Discord unblocks me after the link spam. Check some of the chats. Someone I added from here 6 years ago apparently clicked the link and died. .jpg. Plastic, if you still lurks here, I'm sorry. Hope you can recover your account. Pic is entirely related. I love you so much. Call my number at 10 a.m. Is that a Russian Nokia? Man, that's an old picture. Is life for f***ing real? Pic related. Be me. A girl finally confesses love to me a day after my birthday. Has been in love since long ago. Has proof.jpg. WTF? Have a long conversation with her about it. Start dating with her. A day later. Text her almost all the time on my birthday party. Get this text at night. Pic related. Happy but overthinking.jpg. Wake up the next day. She is coming today. Decide or meet halfway. Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline is where I'm going away for you. Moviehug.png. Talk our way to my apartment. Prepared my apartment for just in case. I'm a virgin. We enter. I take off her shoes and carry her to my room. Make her feel comfortable. Start cuddling. She suddenly takes off her shirt. Nice boob with broad.jpg. I take off my shirt too, despite my insecurity. Things heated up after that, from cuddles to no longer virgin.png. Aftercare and shower. Throw a joke about our time in the shower. She laughs. After that, complete aftercare. A month later. She says she won't be able to respond mentally for a few days. Okay, I guess? See that she is online on Discord, posting on Instagram, ignoring my messages. .jpg. Wait for her last straw. One day I send her pics of my face on my friend's profile picture in Discord. Starts typing. For long.
Oh here we go again.
.png. Writes out a paragraph. How she needs someone who can love like him. Know I have been giving her non-stop care day and night. Confront her about it. Confront her about him. Well, why don't you go to him? She says that I only think about sex when I'm on call with her. Control if she approved my request on following her on her private Instagram profile, and that I fight with her. My face when I only fought once with her and joked here and there about sex. I'm okay. Goes so crazy that I ask AI to analyze the whole timeline because I don't trust myself. I start to think it's actually my fault. AI says otherwise. This is my 6th relationship. Hasn't hurt like this since my first breakup. Anons, your opinions? I'm not asking for help. Wait, this is your 6th relationship? And with her, you lost your virginity? Something doesn't add up here, OP. Also, if she's stuck on the other guy, there's gonna be a bigger issue for her throughout life. Stupid normie scum living stupid normie scum lifestyle and facing stupid normie scum consequences. Women are hysterical pieces of shit. It hurt me a lot the first time a girl did this to me, but once it kept happening, I realized they're all like this. Don't let it get you down for too long. I spent years in that rut, and looking back, it was not worth it. Why the f do you have a Nokia? You got BP Demon, Anon. Don't think about it, and don't let the demon hurt you because she will come back and rip out an even larger part of your heart. Not bad advice. This girl's got some personal issues to resolve. Stay away in the meanwhile, and even if she resolves it, I wouldn't give her a second chance. My Asian massage spa story. Be me. Typical R9K incel robot, 23 years old. Deprived AF human touch, so I found a shady Asian massage spa in my City. Take a 30-minute drive down there. Some fat Hispanic dude is walking out. Looking happy enough. Literally shaking out of nervousness as I walk in. Woman at the front asks for cash first. Seems pretty reasonable at $70 per hour. Hand her the money in cash for an hour plus 10 extra, only at $20 bills, and she directs me to a side room. Take my stuff out of my pockets and put it on a chair. Another much sexier middle-aged Asian woman comes out into the room and tells me, well, really it was more like motioning me to take my clothes off. I've never had a massage before, so I hesitate. She leaves the room for a second and then comes back and closes the door. She motions again and I strip down to my boxers. I ask if I have to take those off too and she motions again, so I very nervously do. Begin to lay down on the massage bed, but then move the towel that my is supposed to go onto my ass? Like, scrunching it underneath so you can't see it from the front? Is that what you mean? She reacts quickly and is like, no, and moves it back under me. Massage begins and she asks if I want it hard or soft. Not sure if she understands because it's clear she speaks and understands very little English despite this being in the USA. First time, so I tell her to do whatever she wants. She begins with my back and oils her hands/arms up. Does my back, shoulders, and neck. Then weirdly, she spends a lot of time rubbing my ass. She smacks my ass lightly. What in the .png? Normally I think that was hot if it was in my room off, but here it was just unexpected, so I laughed nervously. She finished with my ass and does my legs and arms, pressing harder on my fingers and toes, which was odd, but okay. After a while, I think my hour was about halfway or a little more up. The clock was behind me. She asked me to flip over. Confused, but I do. That was part 1. Part 2. After I flip over, she makes a jerking hands motion, basically asking me if I want her to give me a job. I already knew there was a chance of this, which is why I went, so I accept. She looks at my and comments on the size, saying it's wide and long, basically. I'm very flattered and say thanks, but I'm barely even at half-mast! Yes, I have over 7 inches, but it's quite useless when everything else is No women ever see my She begins and oils up her hands and my rubs it quite softly at first, but ramps up. She eventually climbs onto the bed and is facing me, kind of sitting on my legs. I put my hands on her legs and sort of rub them. They're insanely smooth and soft. She is noticing that I'm not really that hard. .jpg. She ramps it up more and I kind of motion with clenched hands that she has to really grip it hard and tight. She does so, but looks surprised that going this hard isn't hurting me or getting that much of a reaction. Her hands are now moving upwards, trying to force them out, but my isn't giving her any. She gets up again and does it from above, using more oil and pulling her shirt up to show her and occasionally putting my hand on her ass or All in all, she's very sexy, but my anxiety is getting worse and I can't coom. It's clear she's getting frustrated that I'm not. It's like 10 or 15 minutes past my hour. She keeps going, and at this point my is completely soft that she's just thwacking a lip noodle. It's clear this isn't happening, so I just try to get up and we give up. I just say, next time, and she repeats it. I put my clothes back on. She immediately puts a hand out. Hand her the remaining cash I had, which was like 22 bucks. Have to go to my car to get my card and leave a tip. We can't understand each other, but she leaves me a receipt for $33. No, I overpaid, but she put in a lot of effort, so it's fine, I guess. That's the end of part 2. Some replies. This is why you don't off for like 4 days before doing stuff like this for the first time. Also, you should have grabbed her and made her you. Type faster, you I'm very interested. Part 3. She opens her arms for a hug. I accept gladly, and honestly, it was the best part. Briefly contemplate leaving my phone number on the receipt because I want to take her to dinner, but my brain tells me no because that's a retarded idea. Awkwardly leave, and she tells me to come back for a visit another time as I step out the door. Get in my car. The whole time I'm driving home, I feel like I just smell like slightly pleasant baby oil and didn't even get to which was kind of the whole point of going here, although the massage was good. I'm just pissed because my doesn't work correctly. I made her feel like because I couldn't for her, and I also feel like because I didn't get the pleasure of cooming, and it was probably all my own fault because I am a retard and off all the time. I think I even off the night before, so my death grip and weird fetishes made it so that even a high effort job from some Asian MILF couldn't get me off. I hate this gay reality. Sounds like a discipline problem, OP. I will probably go back in a few months for my birthday. All in all, it wasn't a bad experience and she did a very good job. I just have to practice retention/nofab, I guess, and not coom for a long time before my next visit since I have performance anxiety and induced ED. Lesson learned. What a ending. I don't know what I expected, honestly, with a naked Pepe and his tiny little peener. The old death grip syndrome at work. That plus anxiety is a killer. Anyway, don't jerk off for a month, and then next time take a shot or two before going to loosen up. You are so brave. I could never do something like that, and I'll never touch a woman. Not with that attitude. You gotta believe, Anon.